Hello friend and welcome back once again to Gary Grigsby's War in the East. Let's continue where we left off previously and actually get started with the action. So it's a bit weird maybe, but I'm gonna start with the Crimea first. Interestingly enough, these guys are in Army Group A, that's fine. Army Group A is under Ewald von Kleist here. I cannot do anything with any of these forces which are in there, but I certainly can move these mountain units. Now, the chance that the Soviets are going to do a naval landing are very low, but I want to at least break this unit up. One part to Yalta and one part over here. So this will allow me to get out the 4th Romanian Mountain Division. With the Romanians, very much like, I want to start, digging in. And one of the parts where digging in needs to be done the most is around the Melitopol area. If I try to move you by rail, I cannot do it. I would think that for this, the rail is well taken care of where it is, but I might not be able to rail on the first turn. Fair enough. I'm just gonna move these guys up then. So instead of keeping them under the Mountain Romanian Corps, I guess I can put them under 3rd Romanian Army. Or I can put all of these under the 3rd Romanian Army, which is perchance better. And that leaves me with the Mountain Romanian Corps left. Now, I want to put all their additional support units under the Mountain Romanian Corps for now. And not under the army. And I'll be moving the Mountain Romanian Corps to Melitopol. Move this HQ over to Jankoi there. When will this field training division be unfrozen? I guess after this turn. That's fine. I do have the Slovakian Mobile Division at the ready. But I also want to use them to dig in. So they are currently just under Army Group A. The only problem is that as a mobile division, I think they're not very good at digging in. That's what I think. First Panzer, 4th Panzer, and Kempf. I'll be moving them most likely to Poltava. I already have the rail unit on the depot there, but ideally I'll have not. Yeah, I cannot send anything by rail. I'll be moving these into Stalino. I'd like to get a super depot at Kharkov, but that's a bit unlikely to happen. The thing with with the Slovakians here. Let's move them into Zaporozhye. And just have them at ready. They're at 93% TOE, so they're good enough at that. They don't have any. Oh, they do have Slovakian rifle squad and stuff. Sure, that's fine. All right, so that's that. Basically, that takes care of the Crimea. It also means I am going to send some units from here because I don't need units in Romania except some stuff. I still don't know what these amphibious HQs do. Like, these guys have one cargo ship in there. No troop ships. And then a bunch of support. Now, first of all, let's see if I have any mountain troops. No. None of these can rail either. So, I guess in that sense, most importantly, I'll leave them there for now so that they can rail out later, because I cannot use the rail for now, so then it's fairly useless. Let's see though, I want to have them under actual core. I'll leave the fortified zones, fair enough. Let's put you under the 6th, unless I have a Romanian cavalry corps. No, let's get the 4th Romanian corps here then. Put you underneath. You can't. Okay. None of them can be switched apparently this turn. That's fine. Let's move them. Why can they not move? Can you move? I guess not. Weird. Oh, they are frozen. I guess all of them are frozen. But it's weird that they don't have a 0 there. Let's take a look. It's very likely all of them are frozen then. 4th is frozen. I can use the core. But then it's fairly useless to have that. I will have to move all the support units if none of these can move. How about 1st Romanian Armored? Also not ready. Okay, I think it's safe to assume all of these are frozen for 27 turns. Right. So let's take the support units if I can. No. It's weird because I can actually move some of the core and thus also these. 3rd Romanian Army is currently the only thing I can send it to, but I will. Oh, it's a German flag. Well, 3rd Romanian Army it is then, if I can get them out. For the 4th Romanian Army, I can also send them away to the 3rd, which I also will do. No need to keep units in there. None of these can move. What do we got? It's the air command. This one also could move the 5th, so I'll be sending its artillery over to the 3rd Army. And again, the same applies for you. It's unfortunate that it's all gooped up in Romania, but I'll send it to the front. Every man, woman, and child that I can send there will go. There we go. And then the last one is these. I will also send it stuff. Sending at least a support unit is better than sending no units at all. Now, how are things with the Hungarians? So the Hungarians are frozen also for quite a few turns. 19 turns to be exact. Not all of them. This Hungarian light division can go. And how are these? So 7th, they can also move. Sixth Hungarian light division can move. Okay, so and the 1st Hungarian armored too. So we have quite a few Hungarian units that are ready for action and can be used. Fortunately, not the 1st Hungarian army, which is frozen for a long time. Just like these. They might have just forgotten to get those unlocked, but we'll use them. And we already have some Hungarian units at the front, maybe? No. No, we don't. Currently, no. Alright, fair enough. That's fine. Next, if okay, there are a few units that I seem to be capable of moving, some reinforcements and the such. Let's start here. So 9th Army is overburdened and 2nd Army is not. So first of all, we'll take some units from 9th and put them under 6th. So let's see how that goes. Do I have enough core? You're at 11, 11. Ideally, they get another core. They can take 8, and that's what this is. So if I put the 20th Corps under 2nd Army, that's going to be a good deal. They'll lose some combat prep, but that is fine because these guys are not going to assault anyway. And that's excellent. Okay, next up we have the reorganization of 9th Army proper. You guys are under the 20 something. Friesner. Friesner's a really good infantry general, so that's quite nice. He has 8. Seven. Thing is that this guy is really bad. And I'm quite sure I'm better off putting these panzers under a good panzer corps, like the 41st. Let's do that. Again, they'll lose some combat prep points. I think, no? Where's the other unit under von Esbeck? 12 Panzer. Now, at this point, these guys have 4,000 support. I will disband it. I can use the support somewhere else. So I'm gonna move the von Esbeck Panzer Corps out. I'll send it to Mogilev. And I'll disband it. That way the support units can be used somewhere else. Good. Next up, Lemelson. He's marginal, but definitely not the best. He has mostly infantry though, so that's okay. 41st, and we have 23rd. There are only 3 units. Oh no, okay. So it's also that guy. Under Zom. The thing is though, is that I can actually shift some forces and it will leave me with 1 more free corps. And the question then becomes, which one of these is the worst? So I think it's Zom. Because Lemelson, well, actually Lemelson is 66666, and Zom is 76666. So actually Zom is better than Lemelson. And the last unit is Harpa. Oh, he's full. And we have Friesner. Friesner is the best infantry general. So definitely I want to get... Let's see. What else do I have? This is... Okay, so Panzer. So Friesner should now have 12. Then Joseph Harpe is the second best. So I need to get units from Joachim over to them. (41st Panzer Corps). You have no tanks currently. But the weird thing is that oh, you have panzers. Those panzers definitely need to be under you. They're Harpa. 41st. And a last one as well. Now they have 12 again. You have 4. Now putting those under the 46th Panzer Corps. Okay, so now I can divide the rest of their support units, or from this Panzer Corps over to the other ones. So let's see what we got. These guys have 3 artillery, 4 artillery, or these are gonna go out. So 41st has a lot more, also has a Werfers. These also have a lot. So I can actually send their 3 artillery over to this one, the 46th. But also let's send some to the 41st. Just like I'm gonna send this to the 41st. Heavy Werfers. Send them to the 46th. Stuck battalions can go to the 23rd. And I probably need the flak under the 41st at that. That's probably best. This Panzer Corps would be going to the Western Theater. The question is whether it wouldn't be better just to get rid of them for the additional support units. I actually want to take a look to see in the commander's report screen. No, in the production screen actually. No. How much support I actually have. It's probably down. Support impulse. I have a lot of support impulse. I probably don't need to remove it. I can actually ship them to the Western Front already because they're at 0 and I don't actually need them. but I can only do that next turn. So I'll leave them in Mogilev for now. The only problem is that I have the Storm Infantry Battalion. And it's on the map, it seems. Or is it? Well, I would say it's a support unit. I'll send both to the 23rd. Well, okay, that was the reorganization of the 9th Army. And Walter Model is definitely the unit that I want to keep in here, so that's good as well. Alright. Doing all this reorganization is a bit of work, but I think it will be worthwhile. Alright, one thing I could be doing, maybe I should have been doing, is put these guys under that corps, but maybe I'll have leftover. Let's see, I currently have 4th Panzer Army, which does not have that much. And let's see first, this 52nd Corps. Six, huh? Hell is probably a lot better. 3-7, yeah. But I'll put these guys under 52nd either way. Let's start with that. I could take yet an entire other unit. The sad part is that I can never get it at 10 here. Not like this, anyhow. But this should work. 9, 8, 8. And you're at 36. There are some reinforcements at Smolensk. But not necessarily the most useful. 39th. Now I'd rather rail these, but I'm gonna use the forward unit at Smolensk there. I do have the 83rd and 8th Panzer, but this is also a precarious situation, so I might need those panzers out there later on. Voltaneering is a good general, just like Hoth. So I don't think Kempf is as good. Let's see where Kempf is here. 76677. He's good though, but I don't think he's as good as Hoth. No. And I can take 15, so I might just as well put this Panzer Corps under 4th Panzer Army to increase their strength a little bit. Now, they have no artillery, and I think, well, these guys also have barely anything. Actually, have relatively low stuff here anyhow. '24th. Let's at least send something. Get you at Kharkov. We want to make a super depot out of that. Not out of Poltava. Now let's see if I can get some of these. Very little artillery, even in second. Often just one. Can I send stuff to the 24th Panzer Corps? I might. Currently that answer is no. Now the answer is yes. I do think I want to be putting a depot in here, and also actually keep the 2nd Army HQ on that hex to reinforce that depot. Just like I want to be building a depot here and putting these guys on there. And that too needs to be a level 4 depot. I probably need quite a few more depots in general. Everywhere, really. I will take care of the depots once I'm done reorganizing at length, but there are quite a few things that need to be done yet before I actually get to go to you. How are you on support units? A lot of Werfers. How about you? You're okay. Let's also switch a few of these just to see now how those defenses run. Better doing it like this. Like that a lot more. Oof. All right. I think though, once again, my time is up here. So I've been doing a bit of reorganization, not the most exciting thing to be doing, but it has to be done as well. And then next turn we'll start attacking, I suppose. For now, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll be seeing you all next time. Take care, see you then. Bye-bye.